Pokemon fans, I'm going to count down my list of the top 10 of my top 10 favorite Pokemon. It should be a sweet episode. And we're going to kick off the list with this guy. Yes. One of 4 Gen 5 Pokemon on this list, considering I'm a newbie to Pokemon. Well, ish. I'm a newbie to the Pokemon main series games. But I've liked the Pokemon spin-offs since Gen 3, and I've been a fan of the anime ever since it came out. But I'm a newbie to the actual game, so my first Pokemon I technically ever had I technically started in Gen 5. So yeah. I like Gen 5 Pokemon, because, it's where you start. You always like that. Anyway, to be the first of which to be announced is Scolipede. Okay, so yeah, I know what you're thinking. Bug type, weakest type ever. Bug types were generally never really good. I mean, they had a few nice ones like Heracross and stuff, but still, they never really had any major players. They got some nice players around Gen 2 and then Gen 4, but they really still didn't have much strength as like top canon players. Then Gen 5 released this thing, Scolipede. Scolipede is a monster beast Pokemon. It looks epic, and its stats are pretty awesome. At level 30, its HP is 78. Its attack is 62. Its defense is 55. It's 49. Its special attack is 49. Special defense is 53, and its speed is 78. Yes, a fast bug type for once. This thing is pretty epic, and it's a speed mongoose. And seeing as how these stats are pretty solid, you can turn this guy into almost anything you want with things. Oh yeah, and of course, it can have this ability of Poison Point, which contact with the Pokemon may poison the attacker, with a 30% chance of that happening. That's just plain beast. It also can learn a number of moves, some being X-Scissor, Rollout, Sludge Bomb, and Solar Beam. Mine was known as Venny, because it was this Pokemon I caught a while ago, back in my original playthrough. And I've kept it ever since. It was a memorable part of my party until I got to around Nimbasa, and it stayed on my party for quite a while. Next on the list is Zangoose. Now this Pokemon isn't really for how much I, just think it's how much it can perform battle and stuff. This is just for how freaking awesome it looks. I don't even know what it is. It looks like a cat mixed with a sloth, mixed with a razor, mixed with, I don't know, but it looks awesome, and it looks cool and collective, and it says, "Hey, I'm gonna beat you, and if you think I'm not, then I'll beat your soul." That's just what Zangoose sounds like. This is my only Gen 3 Pokemon on this list, because, I'm not much of a fan of Gen 3. I go for Gen 1, Gen 4, and Gen 5. Gen 2's cool, but my least favorite generation would be Gen 3. But still. This is my only Gen 3 Pokemon on this list, but I like this Pokemon for a good reason. Just look at it, it's Beast! I caught this a while ago, back in the long time ago age of 12/24/2012. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, and its stats at level 38 are pretty good. I mean, it's mediocre in special attack and special defense, but its other stuff makes up for that. Its HP is 105, which is good for a level 38. Its attack is 83, which is beast for a level 38. Its defense isn't all that good. Neither is its special attack or special defense. but this thing is fast. So you're gonna want it on your team. I'm telling you. And by level 38, it can learn a lot of moves also. Some known as Revenge, False Swipe, Detect, and X-Scissor. Mine is known as Ripper. Cause look, these things are made to rip things apart. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot about its ability. About one of its abilities. Immunity. Prevents a Pokemon from getting poisoned. Yeah, Poison Point doesn't work, Scolipede. Anyway, next on this list. Cloyster. It is a gun shell clam Pokemon with a death ball in its clam pearl. It's awesome. And it's a water ice type, which means that it can pull out some nice combos. At level 50, its stats aren't all that great, except for one. I'll show you that last. Its HP is mediocre for a level 50, only 120. And its attack is level 21, which is okay. Its special attack... sorry, I'm trying to avoid. Its special attack is 94, which is bad. Its special defense is 53, which is terrible. And speed is 86, which is mediocre. So you wouldn't think this is very good. But look at this defense! 191 at a level 50. Which means that this thing can get 400 defense by the time it's level 100. This is epic. I love its design. And its ability Skill Link, which increases the frequency of multi-strike moves, is awesome. It can learn a wide variety of moves such as Protect, Aura Beam, Spike Cannon, and Spikes. And that's just from learning regular, and that's just from leveling up. With TMs, this Pokemon can learn a ton of new moves. Mine is known as Dart Gun, because this is going to shoot its pearl out awesomely. Next up, the Illusion Pokemon. At number 6, at number 7, we bring in Zoroark. Zoroark is awesome, because it's the only Pokemon you get from N. See, look, original trainer, N. Its ID number is 00002, which means it was the second Pokemon ever created after Zorua, which is ever obtained after Zorua, which is Beast. You catch it in Driftvale City, and this Pokemon is apparently friends with a certain trainer, N. And it is always proud of its power. And also, it has a unique ability, Illusion, which only Zorua and Zoroark have. Comes out as the Pokemon disguised as your Pokemon number 2 in your party, which is awesome. Its HP is 8. At level 31, it has good stats. HP 87, which is good. Attack 79, which is good. Defense is 45, which is mediocre. Special attack is 89, which is really good. Same with speed, which is 86, which is really good. And his special defense is pretty mediocre, but overall this is a well-rounded Pokemon, and its moveset is just beast. It can learn Night Slash, Feint Attack, Shadow Ball, and Foul Play. Just from leveling up by level 31, which is awesome. Mine? Of course, Zoroark. Yeah. Next up, you guessed it, Dragonite. I don't know what is so cool about this Pokemon, except that it's a frickin' dragon. Also, the first dragon type ever to be introduced into the game in Generation 1. It's a dragon flying type, which is pretty sweet in itself. I got it from one of my best friends as a kid, a guy named Ben. We traded Pokemon a lot, and he gave me it, because he had white too, and I had black too. you get a shiny Dratini from White Tree Hollow. He breeded it and got a baby Dratini. He then traded that Dratini to me. Then traded that baby Dratini to me, and I've trained it from 59 levels up to a level 60 Dragonite, and now it's Beast. But enough about me. By level 60, this Pokemon has awesome stats all around. HP is 186, which is awesome. Attack is 182, which is great for a level 60. Its defense is its defense is 123, which is okay. Its special attack is 143, which I guess is okay. And same with its special defense. But its attack and HP just blow everything away. It doesn't have very good speed, but that can be made up for with its ability, Inner Focus, which means the Pokemon can't flinch, so you don't need that much speed. It also has an awesome moveset, with Dragon Rush, Safeguard, Dragon Dance, and Outrage, just from leveling up. Mine is known as Drat. Yeah, from Ben. So yeah. Subscribe and comment, guys. Subscribe and comment, and be sure to watch 5 to 1. Ciao!